All right, it's Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020, and it's workout of the day 41. Okay, so we're still adding new exercises today. We're going to be up to 140 by the end of the week. Exercise number 1 is a classic. It's going to be our squat pulse. We're going to go 20 reps on that one. Exercise number 2 is going to be our power crunch single arm reach. We've only done that once out of all these exercises, okay? Number 3 is our military plank oblique rotation kick. Yes, that's a big word. That's a brand new exercise. Okay, number 4 is our iso squat reverse lunges. Okay, great exercise for burning up the quadriceps there. And then exercise number 5 is our negative push-up. We're gonna do that 10 times. Stay with me and I will demonstrate them all. All right, so exercise number 1 today is our squat pulse. Okay, we've covered this once, but I want to take a look at the form on this one. Okay, watch me from the side. Okay, squat pulsing. We're gonna try to get as low as you comfortably can. Make sure your feet are apart. So if you're squatting, think about if you were lifting something really heavy off the ground, you would get in a position that maximizes your ability to lift. It probably wouldn't be with your feet together, right? You'd have your feet apart, like you're lifting up the edge of a bed, let's say, and you're lifting. That's probably gonna be a good natural squat position. So think of taking the same position when you go to do your squat pulse, okay? Same thing. Okay, I'll show you from the side and then I'll show my position facing you. Okay, so from the side, we're gonna be doing here, we're gonna go as low as you can comfortably go and then not all the way up. Okay, so we're pulsing 20 times without coming all the way up. Okay, so that just means we're here and we're kind of in between all the way down and all the way up, but we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So by pulsing, we're keeping the muscles turned on. By coming all the way up, 1, 2, you're actually giving your body a little bit of a break. So it's actually a rest position at the top. Okay, so if we're actually keeping the muscles turned on, it's harder to do pulsing motion where we're coming down and then staying a little bit underneath the top position here. Okay, so I'm coming down. Okay, and then remember, keep your feet in that squat position. So from the front, it would just look like this. Okay, so I'm in a basic squat where I feel the strongest position. Okay, going down. We're just gonna go as low as you can comfortably go. All right, exercise number 2 is our power crunch with a single arm reach. Okay, so we're gonna do this one on our backs here. We're gonna hit the abdominals. Okay, so we're going here. We're gonna be going up with the power crunch. Okay, so the power crunch position was this one here where we were going directly up, like you're trying to bring your fingers directly up into the ceiling or the sky in this case, okay? What we're gonna do on this one is go up in the same crunch position so you're still high as you can go, and then you're reaching one hand as high as it'll go, and then the other, okay? So we would go 1, so we're actually getting the obliques highly involved there, and then 2, but I'm not going like a crossover, okay? I'm just going straight up. I'm still going straight up. So I'm gonna go here. This would be as high as I can go to start, keep my feet high, and then I'm gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2, and it's just like I'm trying to touch this finger into the ceiling, and then I'm trying to touch the other finger as high as it'll go. All right, so exercise number 3 is brand new. It's a military plank oblique rotational kick. Okay, so it's a big word. This is what it looks like. It's a great exercise. Okay, so we're gonna be here. We're just doing a little bit of a pivoting motion. It's actually not too difficult. We're here. Military plank position. Make sure your feet are wide on this one. They have to be wide. Okay, so hands are wide, feet are wide. What we're doing on this one is we're stepping over, and then we're actually going to kick this leg out. That's going to engage your abdominals. I already feel that muscle working there. And then we're just going to step back over. And then other side. And then rotational kick. With this other hand here, you can keep it up. You can keep it above your knee. If you want to bring it down, you can bring it down. Okay, whatever feels comfortable to you is fine. Just bring it down behind you as you go, and it's going to make you feel a little bit more stable. And remember, a little variation to those military plank reach through kicks is don't get too intimidated by the fancy move there, okay? So if you can't come up here and come over when you're on your toes, just try it from your knees. Watch this. Okay, same move. Same mat, same exercise basically here. Watch this, okay? Reaching over. Your knees are staying down, watch. And then you can try to lift yourself if you can. Okay, back down. Keep the knees down. Keep the knees down, see? It's the same move. And you just make it harder the higher you keep your body elevated. So if you keep your body elevated the whole time, it's going to be harder, but if you need to come down when you first do it, just try it that way. Okay, so we're still burning up the legs on this one. Okay, so exercise number 4 is our iso squat reverse lunge. Okay, so remember on this one, where we're staying really low, so we're starting in your lowest position, and then we're gonna reverse lunge from there. Okay, so this would be our starting position. We would go here to there. Okay, so that would be 1, okay, 2, 2, 3. So you notice what I'm not doing is stepping up and standing up. I'm keeping the squat the entire exercise, so that's really tough on both legs. Okay, so we're staying here. Make sure to keep your knees behind your toes, okay, so you're not compromising your knees. Okay, so we're here. I'm as low as I comfortably can be. I could technically go all the way down, but I can't reverse squat. I can't reverse lunge from there. I got to be high enough so I feel like I can take a step back, right? So I'm here, and we're reverse lunging, but I'm not going to come up. I'm going to stay low. And remember, if you can't come as low as I'm going on that, don't worry about it. Just get as low as you comfortably can and modify it to fit your knees or however your body feels. Okay, so for that one, this might be your position here. So wherever you want to be in between those two positions is great. And then exercise number 5 today is our negative push-up, one of my favorites. Okay, so this one we're going to be here. Push-up position, if you can, try the military push-up position. If you can't, we'll just do it off of your knees, okay? We're going to be here. Remember to keep your feet, it's going to be helpful to keep your feet wide on this one as well. I tend to do that on most of my push-ups. So we're here. We want to keep the hips as low to the ground as you can without being too low, okay? So in line with your spine. Okay, so this one we're focusing on the negative aspect, meaning the eccentric part of the exercise. That's the downward part in this case, okay? So it's this. We're focusing on this. We're focused on controlling my body here. And then on the up part, we're trying to come up as fast as we can. That would be the positive part of the exercise, the concentric part of the exercise. Okay, so with this pushing motion, we're actually really focusing on the negative part. It's really hard. Okay, so with this position, we're going to go, if you can, try the military plank position, which I just did, but if you can't, try this modification. Okay, so you would be here, whatever your push-up position is, make sure wherever your hands are, the farther they are from your knees, the harder it's going to be. So make sure you bring your entire body in line with your hands. If you're going to put your hands out, and then you're just going to be pushing up like this, but in this case you're actually going to control the negative, so I want you to go really slow if you're going to do it this way, and you might actually be stronger in the negative than you are in the positive, but challenge yourself, maybe go a little further and go slow, slow, slow. Think of the exercise as exactly the same, and then you're pushing up as fast as you can when you go back up. It's a great exercise. Okay, it's round 1. Let's do it. It's workout of the day 41. Okay, squat pulses. Stick with me. 20 times. Okay, we're going to be going here. Leave a little room for yourself. We're squatting back. We're squatting back. Okay, so remember, you're keeping your eyes up. Your eyes should be this way. They should not be here. It's going to make you bow over. Okay, 20 times. This is what it should look like. That's 10. This is 19 and 20. That gets really hard at the end. You're really going to hit your quadriceps. The biggest muscles in your body, though. Okay, so power crunch with the reach. Power crunch with single arm reach. Okay, so we're here. Remember, power crunch. You're keeping your feet are here. Your feet should not be down here. Your feet should be available to see. Power crunch, we're going as high as you can go. Okay, I can't get any higher, and then we're reaching single arms. Okay, one. You should really feel this here. One side over another. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway. 6, 7. 7 straight up into the sky. 8, 9, and last one, 10 and 10. That one really starts to burn. Okay, so on this one, next one, we're doing the military plank oblique rotation kick. Okay, so we're gonna be going here. Okay, so this is a big fancy word for kind of stepping over, bringing the foot out. Okay, so watch this move here. Feet are wide, military plank position. We're bringing your body into like a posterior plank position. You're gonna kick your foot out straight, in line with your knee. Okay, doesn't have to look really pretty. Okay, and just go slow motion here. 1. Okay, and it can be really slow. Or really fast. Okay. Slow and under control is fine. Okay, 3. Go at whatever speed works for you, okay? 4. This is 4. Just to keep track, I usually count them both. So I'll go 5. 5. So we're just getting a little more ab engagement here. 6. These are easy. 7. Your body's conditioned for this. If you've been with me from the beginning, we've done a lot of shoulder stability, rotational exercises just like this. Right here on the Sapp Fitness workout of the day. That was 10. Okay, fantastic work. Let's go to the iso squat reverse lunges. Okay, that's just going to be 5 on each side. Those really burn. Okay, so let's go down here. Let me wet the sweat out of my eyes first. Okay, so leave yourself a little bit of room from the back. Get into a deep squat. Take a breath if you need it. Okay, let's get low. We're as low as you comfortably can and still take a step back and still keep your knees healthy. Okay, safety first. 1. Keep the squat. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5 and 5. Come all the way up and let's finish with the negative push-up. Exercise 5, round 1. Let's finish strong. Finish strong. Okay, negative push-up. Controlling the down wherever you are. Control the down. I'm giving a kiss to this mat in slow motion. Touch my nose. Blasting up. Okay, 1. Control. It's all about control. That's what Yoda said, right? Something like that. 2. We don't want to bow here. Keep your core up, okay? This is a really core exercise too. It's not just your chest and shoulders. I see you shaking. I see you shaking. 3. Control. Just do the best you can. Oh yeah, these are hard, aren't they? We got 5 more. These feel like twice as hard as push-ups, aren't they? That's right. 6. Control this. Control it slow. It's a workout. It's supposed to be a workout. 2 more. Control. Getting tired too. 1 more time. 9. I'm burning up here. And 10. My arms are falling off. Round 1's done. We still got 2 to go. Okay, it's round 2. Stick with me here. We're gonna go squat pulses round 2. Okay, my legs are already jelly, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, squat pulses 20 times. Okay, we're looking for that low position. Your butt's going back. Remember, your knees are never, ever going forward. Like you drop a penny, okay? Remember, you're pulling back. Keep your eyes up. You're not looking down, okay? It's really easy to think you're squatting and you're doing this. Okay, so we gotta keep your eyes up, make your legs do the work. 20 times. I hear my sweat hitting the mat. Good sign. It feels really good. 3, 4. Crank them out. 5, 6. Let's get these over with. They hurt, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Go low. 17, 18, 19, and 20. We got 2 of those rounds down. Thank God we only got 1 to go. Okay, power crunch with a single arm reach. Let's get low. And then we'll do that crazy oblique twisting kick here today. Okay, exercise 2 is about to start. We're gonna go up. into our crunch first. Remember, power crunch first and then we're reaching. So we're not going flat and then reaching, okay? Crunch first. So that's our starting position is the crunch. 1, 2, try to touch the sky. Reach your finger up into the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and 10. Okay, great job. Military plank oblique rotation kick. Here we go. Okay, we're twisting over, coming back, kicking, twisting, kicking. This is 5. Almost lost that one. Go slow, Tim. Okay. I'm running out of mat. This takes up a lot of mat room. This is number 9. And 10. Okay. Great job. We got the iso squat. Reverse lunges. I already feel my legs from that first time. Here's number 2. Okay. Let's get low here, and then we got our negative push-up to finish. Low squat and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Great job. Finish with the negative push-ups. This is round 2. We have one more round to go. Okay. Negative push-up. Don't torture yourself too bad. If you're starting to feel a little bit wobbly, just go a little bit faster than you did the first time. It doesn't need to be super slow motion. You get the drift, right? You get the gist. Just think control kind of twice as fast, a little bit slower than you normally go. Twice as slow as you normally go down. 3, 4, 5, good control. 6, 7, good control, good abs here. 8, 9, one more time, control, and blast off. That's 10, 2 rounds. All right, it's round 3. I'm sweating pretty hard. I hope you are too. Okay, squat pulses 20 times. Here we go. Low as you can comfortably go, okay, wherever you are. I trust you, so do honor yourself here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Power these out, nothing to it, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Fantastic job. Power crunch with the single arm reach. Okay. Let's go down again. Okay, this is a tough circuit today, right? No mercy in June. Okay, here we go. Crunch first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and 10. Okay. Military plank oblique rotation kick. Here we go. Leave some room on either side so you got a place to put your hands. And let's just crank these out. Let's go slow. They're hard enough as they are, right? 2. Remember, if you need to go on your knees, you can do the same move. Okay. So if you need to make it easier, remember that, okay? One more time. And 5, fantastic job. Okay, iso squat to reverse lunge. Okay, so remember this one. We're gonna be here. Reach back, 1, 4, 4, keep the squat, 5, and 5. Fantastic job. Let's finish strong. 10 negative push-ups and we're done. Okay, here we go. Remember, just control the downward part about twice as slow as you normally go, okay? 10 times, that's all I can ask you for, and then we're done. 1, blasting off at the bottom. 2, power. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, one more time, and 10. Workout of the day 41 is done. Stay with me for the trainer tip of the day. All right, great job. Workout of the day is 41. We've come a long way. It's June 2nd. Okay, so here's the training tip of the day. It's going to be another question I get a lot of. It's post-exercise nutrition timing. Okay, so people say, how soon should I eat my protein, or how soon should I get my carbohydrates directly after your workout? Okay, so if you've been watching from the beginning, keep in mind that my opinion is that your most important things to reload on after a workout are your hydration, your glucose, and your sodium levels. And I showed you how to do that in one of my other videos when I showed you how to add your electrolytes and honey and things and salt to your water to drink. Okay, so make sure to check that out if you haven't done it. So that's my primary goal right after exercising. So immediately after this, I would run and do that. I wouldn't be so worried about introducing a tremendous amount of carbohydrate or a tremendous amount of protein into my body. My body's not really looking for that immediately, okay? And a lot of the protein drinks, like the big protein powders that you may or may not have bought, okay, they're going to promise you that that's what you need is protein within 30 minutes of working out, or else you're not going to get the gains or whatever. Now, there is some truth to the science behind your insulin levels being higher after you're finished with a workout. So yeah, my insulin levels would be much higher than they were before my workout. This is true, okay? So my body is in a position to be able to take in more nutrients into the muscle cells. Now that's true, okay? Now, but what you don't need to do is just throw a bunch of protein into your stomach right away. Your body doesn't need it right away. So here's what I'm going to try to do. And I've probably kind of answered this in some way before, but in terms of your post-exercise nutrition timing, try to get some kind of a major carbohydrate. I take minor carbohydrates after I work out, and you know that, okay? I take about 3 or 4 tablespoons of honey immediately after working out. Okay, that's just my post-exercise carbohydrate. I'm not looking for some advanced complex carbohydrate right away, okay? A lot of exercise drinks try to sell you on that. I don't believe in that. I don't think it's necessary, okay? But I will, within an hour to an hour and a half, I'm gonna try to replenish that protein and that carbohydrate source in terms of getting a meal. So I'll try to eat my food within about an hour and a half. Now, it doesn't matter when you're exercising, if that's in the morning or at lunchtime or in the afternoon. I will try to take in a solid food with pretty good nutrients in it, carbohydrates and proteins and vegetables, generally within an hour and a half of working out. That's a trainer tip of the day.